وعليكم السلام.
Okay. Sorry. Excuse me. Can you see my shared screen?
Of
Yes,
course I
yes,
can.
we can.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
Thank you. So I will
Yes, we
start
can
right
see it.
now, and I'm recording the session. Later, I will share with you the recording. First of all, let me thank you for joining. I'm very excited for this workshop since it's my first one with the implementation of Steam technical sheets that I'll be sharing with you, showing with you how it is simple to implement and to integrate a Steam project in a school. So I will try to limit myself within the period dedicated, which is around 1 hour. So first of all, when we talk STEAM integration or STEAM roadmap for integration at school, we have to know that it needs a special setup to be done from the administration, from the academic directors, from the school, the teacher, the parents, and even from the students. And this is what we are going to see today in order to show you how easy it is if it is already planned from the beginning. So when we talk about STEAM, actually it's about going with projects without technology or projects with technology. And when we say projects without technology, I mean we can bring from around us some papers, piece of wood, cardboard, plastic, ribbons, any any kind of objects that we can see, and from there we can use them to create a STEAM projects. But when we talk about STEAM with technology, it's a little bit different because we are integrating skills that students are using and working with at school. So the vision in order to reach the integration of STEAM projects should be integrated through many steps to be taken into.
Excuse me, Mr. Wissam. Mr.
Yes.
Wissam, excuse me, because your voice is lagging. I don't know if the problem with me on my computer only. So try to.
No, it's very clear.
It's very clear, huh?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So many steps should be taken into consideration in order to integrate the STEAM projects at school. One of those or some of those skills are, of course, algorithm, coding, robotics, microcontrollers, microbit, and Arduino that we all know. And students, or sorry, excuse me, teachers who are using our curriculum ZERO1 are aware about all those topics since they are included in the curriculum. In addition, that we students should master 3D design, cartoon drawing, and even web animation in order to create a complete project in STEAM. So by using ZERO1 as curriculum, skills will be applied in sequence within 45 to 50 minutes per period. And here I'm talking about layer one. What does it mean, layer one? Layer one means that we cannot go to create we cannot go to create a STEAM project if our students are not really prepared for that. And if we have to reach STEAM projects, actually, students should be aware about all those technologies. And I will take an example of some lessons in Arduino, for example, for higher grades 10, 11, 12, where you can see for each lesson, students are exploring one item. So in the slide showed on the screen, you can see that we are working only on what we call the servo motor, not including other topic. In another lesson, we will go for like the DHT11 sensor, which is the sensor for humidity and for temperature. So here we will go for each element alone, because we all know that the number of students in the classroom is considerable and we cannot manage different projects as easy. And then we can go for another lesson to explore many items more and more. So as you can see, another lesson, for example, we will explore the soil moisture sensor, okay? And when we finish the curriculum in ZERO1 as layer one, we can go for the implementation of STEAM. So what I want to say here, and I will repeat myself because it's very important to understand the concept of this integration, that if the academic director or the school owner will come to you as ICT coordinator or teacher and will ask you, I want to integrate STEAM at school, it's doable, but we have to manage it in a specific way. And here, we as publishing house and Dar al-Warraq as official distributor for ZERO1, we will put all the efforts that we can do in order to create this link with you and to help you with this integration. And this is what we are going to show you right now. So the implementation of STEAM in a school should take into consideration many elements. I will start by the management decision. So the school or management will decide to go for a STEAM or the integration of STEAM projects. The teachers should be integrated in this. I mean here ICT teachers, science teachers, biology teachers, art teachers, languages teachers, because here we are talking about an infrastructure for this. We have to get the awareness of the parents, because somehow parents should be involved, because we will see in a while that this integration could not be done during the hour of the period of the ICT. It should be given in like in an addition time. We have to integrate a planning schedule, and this is very important in order to reach the implementation for different projects. The templates integration that I'm going to show you, I mean, we have to find some projects or some templates ready-made in order to explore them. And this is what we are preparing, and I'll be showing you some of them. The teachers training, because here teachers should be trained in order to manipulate this technology. The hardware acquisition, so here the school should buy those hardware needed for each project, and of course elaborate for each project a technical sheet. What I mean here by technical sheet is this one. I will show it to you on the screen. So this technical sheet, here we are talking about how to integrate, I will share with you those documents later on. So even the PowerPoint. So the integration or the introduction to implementing STEAM at school should go through different steps. And the first step should be taken into consideration, which is how many projects I have to elaborate per grade level. I mean, for grade 4, I want to do 3 projects. For grade 5, I want to do 5 projects according to the content of what you are giving. The subject or the idea for projects. So here also we are going to see a clear table in order to present it to the administration. What are the disciplines involved for each project? So here I mean not only the ICT teacher should be integrated or implemented in this project. Of course, we have to elaborate the coordination between the math, science, physics, art, languages, in order to prepare students to have all the information related to this project, not to be technically ready, but in order to be ready in terms of introducing the project, explaining the project, creating some amendment to the project live during the workshop. What are the hardware and software requirements needed for this project? The selection of students for the projects, and estimated number of periods for the completion of each project. Once you have all the data that we are exposed on the 6 points here, we can move to a second page, which is the template for STEAM project. For each project here, you have to create this document, which is define the grade level of the project. Here, for example, the title is Awareness for SDGs, the recycling process. The disciplines involved are like ICT, science, English, and art. The hardware requirement we don't need, since it's a scratch project. Who are involved as students in the project, and the estimated hours for this project. And of course, we will have, or you as teachers, especially for lower grades, you have to elaborate a detailed roadmap for each project. I mean here the project title, the objective of the project, the project overview, introduction to recycling, also the behavior of the student regarding those topics, the brainstorming and storyboard, how we should do the project, since we are talking about scratch, in order to create like a storytelling or something like that. Learning scratch basic that you are doing in your curriculum 01. The project development, student will develop their scratch project focusing on creating and engaging experience and so on. Testing and sharing, and reflection and discussion, and the outcome for the project. So this document that I'll be sharing with you in a while should be the skeleton for the STEAM project that you are elaborating with your student. And then if we consider, just one second, okay. So if we consider, please, can you confirm if you can see my screen now, which is the IoT
Yes.
weather station. Great,
Yes.
great. So now what we can offer you as publishing house ZERO1 and Darul Warraq for the users of ZERO1, and for any school who wants to integrate this curriculum in the near future for the coming year, is projects that are delivered with the template and the step by step, in order to guarantee the execution of those projects. So here, what I have on the screen is the IoT weather station projected project, which is the technical sheet. So I will make it a little bit bigger. So first I will start my technical sheet, which is around like 8 pages. So imagine with all the projects that you will be receiving as template, you will receive a technical sheet that I'll be sharing with you today as a gift, which is the IoT weather station and the smart home rain sensor that we've elaborated. So those technical sheets could be distributed to the students who are doing this workshop or this project in STEAM in order to go through step by step. And here, when we talk about STEAM, you have to consider that students should work 80% of the project alone, not guided by the teachers.
Mr.
You have,
Osama, sorry, Mr. Osama, I have a question, please. And sorry, I'm so
yes,
sorry.
yes, go ahead.
There is something I wanna you share it with us. Can you please share some samples of these successful STEM projects from the other schools that are related for Zero One curriculum? I need to see some of them and how they implemented them in their schools and
This
so
is
on.
what we are doing now.
Okay,
You
okay.
and I will share the later on the chat the technical sheets for those projects. Okay.
لا, I'm talking about real projects other
It's a real
schools have.
project. You will see. It's a real project.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
Okay,
Rus.
great.
Thank you so
So,
much.
so first of all, as a definition for IoT, what is a weather station? Why IoT is important in modern in modern houses? Then I go to. I will stay like this. Sorry. Okay. So, the second page will be the technical framework, which is understanding the components. Here, I'm talking about a weather station where I will integrate, and I will show it to you live, where I will integrate a humidity and temperature sensor, a servo motor, LEDs, buzzer, and Arduino board. And for each item, I will talk a little bit regarding this component. Please, can you mute yourself? Can you Will you please mute yourself, please? Okay. So I'm talking about the hardware that we are the hardware that we are using in this project. Later on, I will go through the component by component, how to, I will make it a little bit bigger. For example, for the humidity and temperature sensor, students will see how the humidity and temperature sensor is connected to the Arduino board alone. So I have to connect my ground to ground, my positive to 5 volt, my output to the analog pin. So with a table to show in a clear way where the hardware should be connected between the Arduino and the humidity sensor. I will move later to the servo motor. Also, I will show where or how a servo motor will be connected. Then I will go for the LED. I will show how to connect a buzzer. So once students have a clear idea about how to integrate each element alone, just 1 second. So I will move back to the complete. I will move back to show the complete project that I'll be showing you in a while. So here we have the DHT sensor, the LED, the buzzer, and the servo motor. And the blue plate that you can see here it's designed by ourselves, by the research and development team that we have in the publishing house, which is printed on a 3D printer to create the skeleton of the weather station. So technically, we are showing for each element how to connect, and then I will go to the program by itself, how it is written. By the way, I believe that students should not memorize the Arduino code like they do in Small Basic or in Python, since now we all know that we can create a program using ChatGPT or other AI tools. But the most important thing is that students should understand or has to know how to modify the program or how to read the components of the program. This is very important for you as teachers while developing STEAM projects to keep students with a certain autonomy with a certain autonomy to create the project. So once we reach all those steps, I'm gonna open because I've prepared the project to tell you that it's really easy to do. So I will open my video. Okay, so here my Arduino board is connected. Let me stop sharing for a while. Where I am. Okay. Can you see my screen big?
Yes, yes, Mr. Wissam, we can see you. But one more question, please, Mr. Wissam, for this
Yes.
specific point.
Yes.
Do we need in our schools, do we need dedicated spaces like a STEM lab, for example, or we can do these projects like the one you are showing it to us right now? Can we do them in our regular classrooms, or we need a STEM lab, for example?
Depends from the space, but all those components are really small. So if you have a STEM lab, it's okay. But if you have a computer room, you can dedicate a space, a small space like a armchair or a table or a private space where you can store all those electronic components. Okay, so here
Thank you so much.
so here, what you can see is the servo motor with the indicator of the temperature. We have a temperature and the humidity sensor, a buzzer, and a LED. So I want to heat my humidity and temperature sensor in order to create like a LED light and a sound from the buzzer if the temperature is more higher than 30 degrees. So I will take my hair dryer. Okay, maybe there will be a sound, but I will try to show you the hair dryer in order to heat the just it's not working. Why? Just 1 second, please. F1.
Excuse me, sir. I worked as a STEM teacher in STEM schools in Egypt for 10 years. Can I have 2 minutes just to share my experience with my colleagues by the end of the session? Only
Yes.
2 minutes.
Yes, with pleasure.
Okay, thank
I
you.
don't know why my hair. Okay. Okay, so here I will show you how the temperature will go high. So you can see that
Yes, yes,
It's going high.
yes.
And now when it reaches 30 degrees, we have a LED and a buzzer. Again, I will make it a little bit high. Okay. So now the time to go down the temperature. So all the time there is a buzzer and a light indicating that the temperature is higher than 30 degrees. I will off my Arduino in order not to make too much sound. But as I showed you, I will share my screen again. As I showed you, one moment. As I showed you from this technical sheet, step by step, there is a theoretical framework to explain for students the environment of a weather station, the advantages of IoT in transmitting data and information. Then I go to exploring the hardware one by one, how to make the link or the connection of the different hardwares alone, and the students should at the end have this 30% of connecting all the hardware together in order to create this project. And then when they write the program, they can upload it and they can test it. Another project that I want to show to you is the smart home, where also the smart home that we have it on our platform even, so you can download it as an STL file to print it on your 3D printer in case you have. So here also I'm explaining the technicality of the rain sensor, the servo motor, the LEDs. Just one second. The LEDs, the buzzer, the Arduino board, and then later I'm showing how to connect a rain sensor, how to connect a servo motor, how to connect a LED and the buzzer, and later I will explain the program step by step, and here students can create the program, copy the program, and so on. So what I'm trying to tell you that in case or once students have a solid background in coding, in microcontrollers, it's easy for them to elaborate such projects. And I have connection with schools where they are using those technical sheets, and then it's very easy for them to elaborate projects. I will go to the chat right now, and as I promised you, I will. Why I cannot? Google. Let me check. Uh, just one second to see if I cannot. I cannot share. Wait, just one second. Uh, I will open the document again. I will go on the document again, the PowerPoint, and I will go to this. Please, can you scan this QR code and the number 5, and tell me if you open the Steam worksheet for the using your mobile phone. Can you scan the QR code number 5, and please tell me if it's open.
It's not open, doctor.
What's saying?
Doesn't exist.
Okay. I will share the link later when I reply you with the certificate of participation and the recorded
Sir
session.
Wissam, I have a question. If we adopt your curriculum in our schools, are you going to provide us with the books and the technical sheets and the training and the hardware
Of
parts?
Of course, and
Costs?
even the template, which is let me show you the templates that we are preparing. Let me open. Can you go for number 3? Can you scan number 3? The QR code of number 3. Can you scan it? Does it open the YouTube channel?
Yes.
Okay, so do follow this YouTube channel that I'm going to open right now. So I hope everyone did scan the YouTube channel. I will open the YouTube channel. If you go on the not the videos, on the shorts, you can see that already we have so you can guarantee that all those projects you will have them for next year with the books. And I'm planning inshallah after Eid al-Fitr
Please,
to
can you
build it.
take it back to the YouTube channel,
Sorry,
the QR code?
just
Please,
okay.
can you take it back to the QR code to be able to scan it?
Go ahead, you can scan it. I will share with you the link even. No worries if you.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you,
so
sir.
since January 16, like 1 month from now, we've posted like a Steam project for a solar rotation panel, for the traffic light, for the water tank level sensor, for the soil moisture sensor, automatic with a servo motor, a weather station, a stair light, automatic stair light with infrared sensor, a smart home with the rain sensor. But for example, if I open this one, you can see them alone. Later on, since if you follow our YouTube channel, so you can see here that all those boxes or templates will be delivered with the books. And look here how the project is already live. All you have to do is to embed the servo motor, the buzzer, the LEDs, and the temperature and the humidity sensor, and that's it. So all those projects, just 1 second. Okay, so all those projects, you will have them as files in case you want to print them on your 3D printer, or even printed, delivered ready-made. And as I was saying that after Eid al-Fitr, inshallah, I will be in Jeddah and Riyadh in order to make a live workshop, and all the presents will explore and will have their kits live in order to start experimenting them even from this year. So just let me go back to my PowerPoint. I was saying that link to so and even here, I don't know if you can scan the Instagram link in order also to see the templates that we are doing. So as a conclusion for what I'm saying is that the moment you establish, I'll go back. Though, sorry, the moment you establish layer one in your curriculum. I mean, all students will have a solid background in coding, algorithm, robotics, microcontrollers, and 3D. So you can go a step forward by implementing or the integration of the STEAM projects with the technical sheets and the templates that we are delivering. I showed you two technical sheets, but for each single project, we will have a separate technical sheet to elaborate the theoretical part and the practical part, reaching the coding. Uh, uh, there is a teacher who want to share with us uh, her experience in STEM.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you go ahead for like not more than 3 minutes, please?
Of course, I worked as STEM teacher, a chemistry teacher in STEM schools in Egypt for 10 years. There is a teacher that is asking about um, how the projects are managed in STEM schools. For STEM schools, as you know, that STEAM it's an abbreviation for science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. And for the projects, they involve all these kinds of science in order to solve a real problem. Like for Egypt, they have a grand challenge, and for students in grade 10, 11, 12, they have to solve these problems or challenges. So they have a problem related to each challenge in each semester. And for these projects or these problems, like for example, as you mentioned, they may have a project related to alternative energy. So they can use this kind of projects as a part in their solution. Like for me as a teacher, I want to attend this session in order to know how the students can connect the Arduino parts because we don't have an experience about that.
Okay.
But for the projects itself, um, for this kind of technology, it is a part in their solution to solve a real problem. Not only the whole solution. It is only a part. They use different kind of science. Like they can use chemistry, physics, biology, and so
Of
on.
course, of course. And this is what we are talking when we talk about the weather station, for example. We are talking about the global warming problem that we are facing, the pollution, how to reduce pollution. So all those let's say theories or problems that we are facing could be integrated in this technical sheet, and students should elaborate a real solution for this. I want to show you, or I want to give you an idea about the projects done till now. So I can say that let me share with you the brochure right now in order not to forget. I will send the brochure. I don't know. I cannot share from my computer, Muhammad, because maybe I'm a co-host. But I promise I will share all the documents. It was planned to share later on. Can you see the brochure on the screen, please?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, so I will go directly to this part, which is the projects, the STEAM projects delivered with the ZERO1 curriculum for next year, and even from this year for those who are using all the projects already ready, we can deliver them. So you can see that we have till now 23 or 22 projects ready to plus minus to deliver. So we have a traffic light with a countdown, home automation with rain sensor, elevator with motor and push button, trash bin, automatic stair light, parking gate, lighting tree, the national flag for the country that you are working here for Saudi Arabia. So we can give like a template in plastic for the national flag with LEDs, so students can create some animation for that. The lighting school logo, automatic conveyor, greenhouse, water dispenser, cooling ventilator, automatic street light, fire system, gas or alcohol detection system, color sorter, motorized soil moisture, weather station, water tank level, rotation solar panel, and a roulette game. Already from the 22 projects, if you go on our YouTube channel, I hope that you already registered to this channel. So you can see already that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 projects done, almost 40% of the project listed. So all those projects are doable in wood or in plastic. So you can have them. You can embed with them sorry, just 1 second, because there is enable with. Okay. So you can embed the what we call the electronic part from Arduino, and here you will have a complete project. Maybe you will ask, what about the primary school? Okay, even for the microbit, because we know that schools using the ZERO1 already does have the just 1 second. Okay, so you can see here that this microbit, okay, now it comes with a reader where there is like digital pins, power pin, and ground pins, and it can act as an Arduino. But of course, here the programming part is more easy for lower grades in primary school than Arduino. So here we have to think also that STEM projects are doable also for primary school. So I believe that the mission of this workshop, which was like showing you the support of what we can offer you as ZERO1 while using our curriculum, is done by showing you the technical sheets and by showing you a live project working as a weather station, the connection, and I believe that you can see on the screen. So it's not at all complicated. Believe me, if you follow this technical sheet, students will not need more than 3 or 4 hours in order to understand totally the project and to build it in a good way. I will share with you now the Google form. Just give me please 1 second. Okay, so I will post on the chat for everyone, please. So the link for the Google form, please do fill this Google form in order to send you the certificate, in order to send you the recorded session and all the documents related to this session. Of course, there is one participant is asking, the content and objectives of each lesson are reflected in other subjects, particularly in language and art. Of course, because the design of the project is done in Tinkercad 3D, students are asked to elaborate like a document in order to explain. So the Google Sheet, did you get the Google Sheet, please?
Yes.
Okay, please do fill the Google Sheet in order to guarantee to receive the certificate of participation, to guarantee to receive the recorded session, the technical sheets, and all the links for the documents I promised to do. If there is any recommendation or question, I believe you have my number. I will write it on the chat because yesterday I used a different number. So it's 961-338-0633. So this is my WhatsApp number and this is my email. Today I sent the invitation by WhatsApp and by email to guarantee that you will receive it. And thank you. There is 200 participants, which is a really good number that you showed interest in this topic. I hope that I respond to your expectations, and I believe that the moment you will receive those documents and specifically the technical sheet, I believe that it will be a good start for you. Don't hesitate to contact me, and especially all schools that are not using our curriculum ZERO1, if they need any support to know better, to have a demo account on the platform, we are here ready to help in order to take the right decision. And please do transmit the content of this workshop to your academic directors because it's really important for you to move step forward with what is new. I believe tomorrow we will have another workshop how to create AI application using the microbit. It's a really challenging topic. It's my first time that I'll be doing it. I believe that also you have a great interest to explore how to use the microbit in your AI application because it's really important not to have students as simple users of AI like using GPT or other. It's very important for you to have to offer them this background of how to be actor and how to be innovators in the AI. Till now, I have 100 attendees who filled the Google form. I believe that you are preparing or you are filling the Google form. This will guarantee that you will receive all the documents related to this session. If you have any specific question, please open the mic and I'm ready to hear from you any comment or any recommendation.
Thank you, Mr. Wissam. I don't have any question, but I wanted to thank you in front of all the participants in this wonderful show. I want to also say in front of all that my school, and I am as a teacher one of the user for this wonderful curriculum that's called ZERO1. I have
Yes.
applied it in my school. I think for this is the second year. My students, yani, very surprised with the tasks, with the practical parts, with the STEM projects. So I want to thank you in front of all my friends in this wonderful session. Thank you again. Thank you for the third time. Thank you.
Dear Muhammad, my friend, I have to thank you for your trust in our curriculum zero 01. And I believe that what's coming is more than you have received till now, and you will be exploring them with your students.
السلام عليكم. السلام
Okay.
عليكم.
And one of my colleague, whose name is Mr. Abdullah Sakka, will be also joining our group recently, who is expert in MPOT 2 and in microcontrollers and artificial intelligence. Yes, yes,
This,
please.
yes, Mr. Wissam, thank you first. This is my first time just to know about this program at all, and I need the support from you just to start it in my school. How can I take the support, or how, because it is my first time, and I am a science teacher and in primary school.
Okay.
So just by follow the YouTubes like that, or I need someone who will train me like that, if it is possible. Of
Uh,
course.
Look, actually, we do general workshops dedicated
Yes.
for all teachers. And
Yes.
the moment you adopt our curriculum 01, there will
Uh-huh.
be private training online and in presence.
So it will be paid if it is private like that.
No, no, free, of course,
Free?
free.
Free?
Yes, of course.
Okay. How can I organize this private online? How can?
Can you communicate with me via WhatsApp? And
Okay.
all right,
Okay. Okay.
okay.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you, Miss.
Hi, hello, Mr. Wissam.
Yes, hi, Mrs. Noura.
Well, she, thank you so much for this workshop. This is the first time for me to attend something about STEAM. I'm very excited to start this in our school. I already sent you a message on WhatsApp. Inshallah, I'm in Riyadh and I'm very motivated to attend your live workshop, inshallah. But I have one question. Do you update the curriculum year by year, or the projects still the same every year?
No, we cannot reprint or modify the content of the book. It's impossible for us
Ah,
to do this. But what we do is we add projects, we add new projects on the platform. We
this is
share.
my question.
Yes, of course, of course.
Okay.
Okay, other questions?
Good evening.
Yes.
Just I want to ask, this sheet it's we're using ZERO1. I'm sorry from the Angel School.
Hello,
You will
Mrs.
upload
Noura.
this sheet. You will upload these sheets in the platform
Of course,
in these days.
of course, of course.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you so
We
much.
are finalizing some few the layout a little bit, and then we will upload the technical sheet with the design as STL file in case you want to print them, and we'll start exporting those templates to Saudi Arabia to distribute them for our clients or
Okay.
schools using our.
And this sheet will add in each subject with the Arduino, right?
With Arduino and later with the microbit, and even for the AI, the microbit and the robotics also, because we have two new updates that we are doing that, because the robot MBO2 does support AI, artificial intelligence technology, and the microbit also. So this is why we are developing technical sheets for all those new skills.
Okay, that's perfect.
Okay. Please don't
Hello,
forget.
Mr.
Hello, Mr.
Wissam.
Said. Hello.
Yeah, thank you once again for your dedication and for sharing your expertise with us. I'm really very happy, and I look forward to future sessions and learning more from you. Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank you very much. I have to thank you for your presence. Any other questions, please? Please don't forget to fill the Google form just for the one who missed it. Till now, I have like 150 response, the other not yet.
Sir, I want to ask you a question, please.
Sorry?
I want to ask a question, please.
Go ahead, yes.
Yes, please. Do you provide us with all these tools for
The sound is not clear, please.
yes, just a minute.
Your voice is not clear.
Hi, Sam.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, of course. Very
Yeah,
good.
thank you so much, Wissam, for such a great session. I really enjoyed it. I have a question. As you know, we are also in the phase of implementation your curriculum in our school. The things are going on. But you say that this is the project for grade 4. Am I right? If I'm not wrong?
Yes.
So like we are implementing. So I think this project for grade 4 it's too much complicated. Those students who don't know about the breadboard or Arduino or the temperature sensor. So how we get our students to that level to understand these type of projects.
Which school can you remind me, please?
Delta.
Delta.
Riyadh. Yes, I am from Riyadh.
Okay.
Sumaira here.
Okay, yes. And you are using ZERO1?
No, not now. We are in the phase of implementing.
Okay. Look, Mrs. Sumaira, based on the experience we have with other schools and the training we provide, it's really the curriculum 01 is well made in a way that students will love it, will be motivated to practice it because the content is made with a smooth progression.
Okay.
And for the first year integration, there is what we call a recap sessions for the lessons in order to guarantee that the implementation will be well done. So if you want to contact me later on via WhatsApp, we can do a short Zoom meeting to explain you how the integration will be done.
Sure.
Okay?
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you. Any other question?
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr.
Like,
Sam, for amazing course today. Just I have a question about the age. Is it from grade 1?
sorry, did not hear well.
Is it from grade 1? One curriculums?
Look, the 01, please, can you mute yourself, please? The 01 curriculum start from KG3, but to be honest, the preparation of students is done from grade 1, from KG and up. But in order enable for in order for students to create projects, it's not before grade 3 with the microbit and the MBO2 robot.
Okay. Yes.
So grade 1 and 2 they are too small, they are too young, sorry, to do tech STEM projects.
Yeah, that's right. So can you please provide us with the sample books or something like that so we can take more idea about the 01 curriculums?
Sorry, did not hear well the question.
Again, can you please send us some sample books of the 01 curriculums so we
Can
can
you
take better
contact?
idea about them?
Can you send your request on WhatsApp?
Okay, sure. Thank you so much.
Please. Other question? There is a question from Mrs. Samah. I need to know how can I use it in a normal classroom or chemistry lab? Look, Mrs. Samah, the STEAM integration is a responsibility for many disciplines. I mean, in chemistry lab, you have to, for example, explain or work with all the subjects related to chemistry. And for that, there is a specific sensors for that. So maybe later on we can explain by exposing the different sensors available for Arduino. And for you as chemistry the teacher, you can choose the one that will be integrated for the subject you teach. Any other questions?
Good evening, Dr. Wissam.
Hello, good evening.
I'm Dr. Ahmed Zidan, a STEAM teacher in STEAM Sharqiyya, and now I'm in Saudi Arabia as a biology teacher. I'm asking about using simulating programs such like Protus instead of Arduino for training students before they can use hardware. What do you think about this, please?
Look for the simulation. Can I don't know the software you mentioned. If you can write it on the chat, but what I can advise you is to use Tinkercad, which is much compatible with the. Okay, let me take a picture of it. Maybe I have to check it, but now Tinkercad is uh, is famous, is well used at schools, and it's worldwide almost number one because it mixed between 3D design and with electronics.
Okay, I used to use this program, I think, since 10 years ago. I was a trainer in Saudi Arabia for basics of Arduino and used this program for simulating some projects for the students. But it's the first time for me to hear about Tinkercad, but I promise I will try it, inshallah.
Which school you are teaching?
I'm in Al Bushra schools in Mecca.
Okay.
But I used to be a STEAM teacher in Sharqiyya for 2 years before I come to Saudi Arabia.
Look, Dr. Ahmad, I will send. I'm sending you right now my number. If you can send me a short message after this webinar, and I can give you more information about the services that we are giving and we are offering.
Thank you, Doctor.
Did you get my number?
Yes, I got it.
Please do send me a message.
Okay.
Okay. Other questions?
Sir, please, I want to ask a question, please.
Yes, go ahead, Mr. Hisham.
It's okay. If we ask it about this curriculum 01, you will
Yes.
provide us with all this component of the projects, requirements, and so on?
Mr.
Or we
Hisham.
should buy it alone, yes.
No, Mr. Hisham, look, what we offer with ZERO1 is a complete solution with the training, with the support, with the template of STEAM projects, the 30 STEAM projects available right now, or the 22, plus a number of hardware related to the adoption. And here I would like to be clear. I would like to be clear that we offer the robot, the microbit, the Arduino, but it's related to the adoption. I mean, if the school has a specific number of students, we will do the calculation and to provide you with the related hardware.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you, sir.
If you, I sent my
Your
WhatsApp number now. Please do send me a
Yeah.
WhatsApp, and we continue the discussion on WhatsApp.
It's okay, inshallah. Thank you so much.
Okay, Mr. Muhammad Al-Mukhtar is asking, what is the best approach to teach kids with large number classroom? Look, my friend, as I said in my presentation, you have to go through many layers. Layer one is to use a curriculum that offer the basic of those knowledge. I mean, for primary school or for intermediate or for secondary school, all the related topics that leads to STEM projects should be given in a computer classroom where each two students will be on a computer, okay? And later on, when you reach a certain level with your students, you can create those projects, but I will share again my screen to tell you that this slide, you cannot implement STEAM projects without a management decision, without the teacher integration, the parent awareness, the planning schedule, the template integration. So when you start with the curriculum like ZERO1 or other that offers all those skills, so it will be easy for you because your students are ready. Your students are ready to understand if you are going to go through this implementation. Other question, please. Please don't forget to fill the Google form. Till now, I have 170. So, any other questions, or it's okay for today? Any other questions? Okay, so I believe I have to stop recording.